Hi, my name is Barry Sheehan. I'm the weekend director here at Nativity.
And I'm Kristen Costanza, and I'm the Director of Communications. So what Barry and I are going to go over here is how to make your weekend experience unforgettable.
As you know from reading the book Rebuilt, we were very much stuck in old school, and that means we were a consumer mentality, and we were very much set up for insiders, and we weren't as welcoming as we should have been.
And so one way to fix that, if you're struggling with that same problem, is to have a common mission. So once you have a common mission, everybody can be on the same page, and everything that you do for your weekend experience can all point to one thing. So our mission, once we decided to define it, was love God, love others, and make disciples.
As Kristen said, making disciples or reaching the lost. So what that means is you need to know who your lost are. You need to know what their likes are and dislikes are, and then construct not only your building or your physical surroundings, but also your service to reflect those likes.
And we believe that all the details, no matter how small, contribute to you crafting an amazing weekend experience. And when you think about it, the experience that people have coming to your church on the weekend is actually setting them up for the greatest experience they'll have in their whole life, either meeting God or growing closer to God. So it's really important, and we believe that it is just an amazing opportunity to be able to create that. So we just want you to give you permission, though, to make mistakes and to know that you're going to have to try a bunch of things in order to see what works for your community. And that is really important to stay up to date with your community and the world. And one way that you can do that is just by going out in your community. Think of all the experiences that you have on a daily or weekly basis. Going to the movies, going to concerts, going to school, going to work. All these experiences, there are good and bad things that make up everything. But ultimately, you want to trust in God and trust in His ability and desire to want to use your church community to build His kingdom.
So imagine I'm coming to your church for the first time in the morning, and I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I'm nervous. I've got my kids with me. I'm not sure what the rules are or where to sit. But I walk inside and I see someone, there's somebody there to seat me.
The idea is to already know what the obstacles are going to be to your guests coming into your church community. So what you want to do is remove them even before they have an opportunity to experience them. So one way to do that is to create friendly teams of people who can welcome your guests into your church community.
Now that I'm seated, it seems like a great atmosphere. It's almost like a theater. It's dimly lit, but the light is on the altar where it needs to be. The music is great. The band looks professional. And the message I just heard is extremely relevant to my life and what's going on in it right now.
This is kind of like what we talked about before, staying up to date with your culture and your community, and knowing that by using some of these tools and tricks that other experiences use, you're actually just going to enhance the experience that your guests have and actually lead them deeper into worship.
Now, after church, we forgot to eat. So we're looking for the cafe. Well, at Nativity, we do have a cafe where people can go in and get donuts and coffee and have some fellowship with some people they might not have connected with before.
At Nativity, our cafe has been a great way to prolong the experience way after the service is over. So for us, it just is a great space for people to meet others and to serve in the cafe. And it really eliminates the obstacle of people being able to sneak out without having interacted with anybody in our community. So it really is kind of the capstone of our experience on the weekends.
But the most important thing to remember is that you want to create an inviting environment, a welcoming environment, and an engaging environment.
And then you can meet your community just where they are.